a lot of people today, which is great. Okay, I'm just admitting more people to the room. And so, guys, can you all hear me well? Just type yes in the chat box. I can have a volunteer to tell me if you can hear me well. Feel free to unmute your microphone. Anybody?
Hello, Nancy. How are you?
Hello, Samar, how are you?
I am fine, thank you.
So you can hear me well, Samar, right?
Right, I hear you well.
You can see me.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Samar. How are you today? Everything okay?
Okay. Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
What about
Alhamdulillah.
you?
I'm good, Alhamdulillah. I can barely make it to the class today because, like I had a very busy day and wow, it's
I
almost
know,
8 o'clock, so I had to run.
I know.
But Alhamdulillah, I'm here. I'm on time, which is great. Yeah,
Alhamdulillah.
more people are joining us. That's great. Okay, thank you, Namar. I'll just admit the people and we'll start straight away. Guys, I will mute you all for now, but then feel free to unmute yourself when we start speaking. So for those who joined us before, welcome again to the class. And for those who join us just for the first time, I'd like to welcome you and I'll let you know how we run the class. But let me first introduce myself. My name is Nancy, and by the way, I call this class Chit Chat with Nancy, and there is a reason behind choosing this name, which is actually that I want you to feel comfortable talking in this class. I don't want you to feel like you are in a kind of formal class, in a kind of teacher student class. This idea makes the person quite stressed, but that's not the case here. Just feel like you're speaking with a friend. Okay. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nancy. I am originally from Egypt, but I've been living in Ireland for around 6 years now. I'm a pharmacist, but I shifted my career around 7 years ago to become an English teacher. I taught English in Saudi Arabia for 2 years. I think that was in 2013. And since I came to Ireland, I started teaching English here as well. And a year and a half ago, I started my online YouTube channel to share the language experience with others because I learned a lot since I came to Ireland, and that's what I wanted to share with other people. And the idea of this class actually was in my mind long time ago, but I wasn't, like brave enough to start it. I wasn't sure about people's response, but since you are here, that is great. This means that a lot of people would really like to attend an online speaking class. So we do that weekly, every Wednesday. The time has changed in Ireland, so we do it at 8 p.m. Ireland time, 10 p.m. Egypt, and 11 p.m. Saudi Arabia time. Now I will go with you through the class rules, or I call it group agreement. It's very basic, very easy, something like we have to respect and accept each other. This is an English speaking class, so we all have to speak in English because we might have people actually from different parts of the world who don't know my native tongue Arabic. So we try to stick to the English language. Sorry, I'm just admitting more people. And I always say this is all about progress, not perfection. So feel free to make mistakes, unmute yourself, speak up. Don't be afraid to speak in front of the others. This is the only way you can, improve yourself. So if you are in this level today and you are in that level tomorrow, this is a progress. Okay, so do your personal best effort. And I always say this is a judgment-free zone. So no one here is going to judge you and say you have a bad English or you're not, pronouncing this word right, or no one is going to do that, at least in this class. I can guarantee. Okay, so there's nothing to be afraid of. Just speak up. Okay, so do you guys all agree to these rules? Just type yes in the chat box and we'll start straight away. Let me take a look at the chat box. Okay, Great. Welcome, Usama. How are you? Okay, so you all agree. Okay, so today's topic, as you all see now, my laptop is still not fixed. I'm not sure if you know, but we have a total lockdown here in Ireland. So we only the essential, the shops that sell essential stuff are open, like the supermarket, the petrol station, and stuff like that. But other than that, everything is closed. So my poor laptop is still not fixed. So I'm joining here from my phone. So Tarek, just give me 1 minute. I'll let you speak. So just to tell you how the class will be like today, since I have no PowerPoint, I made few pictures which has the questions of today's topic. Today we are going to talk about friendship. Unfortunately, from my phone, if I'm sharing something, this closed my camera, turn off my camera. So what I'm going to do is I'll show you the question for like 1 minute. I'll let you take a look at it. And then after that, I will just go back, turn on the camera, and let you speak about the question. I will also paste the question, or I'll ask someone to paste the question in the chat box, so it will be in front of everybody. Is that okay? Just tell me if that's okay. Okay, I'm taking a look at the chat box again. Okay, great. Good. Now, let's share the first. So, okay, let's have Tarek. Tarek, would you like to speak? Feel free to unmute yourself.
Yeah,
How are you, Tarek?
I'm fine. And you?
I'm good. Thanks very much. What do you think about today's topic, Tarek?
What?
What do you think about today's topic? Today, we are going to talk about friends or friendship.
Okay.
Okay, so do you have a friend in your life or someone who you can call a best friend?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And is it just one friend, or do you have more than one?
Two, three,
Two
like this.
friends. Okay, that's very good. Okay, so these like three, they are your best friends, but you have
Yeah.
other like more friends that you can. Well, they are friends, but like you're not your best friends.
Yeah, a little.
Okay, okay, great. And tell me, Tarek, do you go to school now, or do you have homeschooling online?
Yeah, online. On منصة
Online.
درسك.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's good. And do you like the online
No,
classes? You don't. Okay, why not?
I don't know what I say.
Okay, so you don't like it because you want to meet your friends at school? Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And
Hmm.
the mister is not
Okay.
good.
Okay. Okay. I hope he doesn't hear that. I hope he's not listening to this class. Okay, Tarek. Well, thanks very much for your participation. Now
You're welcome.
I will share the first question with you guys. Just give you 1 minute to take a look at the question, and then because as I said, I'm not sure. Just tell me if this turned on off my camera or not, because it's quite hard to tell from here. This is the first question. I will now. It's on the screen. When you hear the word, okay, let me turn this off quickly. So when you hear the word best friend or my bestie, is there a particular person who comes straight to your mind? Okay, so let me say this again. Just take a look at this question, and until I just see who is uh, doing this, annotate. Okay. Um, I think Osama, I think I forgot what you told me about. Oh my God, who is doing that? Guys, let me just. Okay, so you already saw the question. Let me now stop share and go back to the meeting. Guys, who would like to speak? We have now, well, I don't see anyone raising his hand today except Abdullah and Samasim. Like they do that every class. They are so good.
Hello,
Hello, Osama, how are you?
how are you, Nancy?
I'm good. Thanks very much. Osama, tell me about that thing that I
From
should do in this.
security,
Yeah.
security pop-up menu, you will find the
Oh,
disable annotation for others.
yes, yes, I remember that. I'll write this down. So I'll do it next meeting because I don't know how to do it while the meeting is
On
on the phone.
okay,
Yeah.
first of all, I want to thank you for your amazing video. I said
Thank,
to you that you should be an actress. It was a great
thank you.
video, especially when you talked about the Indian dialect or Indian, I don't know.
The
The way
accent, you
you
mean?
were talking, yeah, accent, the way you were talking
Yeah.
about, I made many of my friends see it. I made share for it on page. It was really great.
Thank you, Osama. But to be honest, I didn't mean, to make fun of anybody. It's just,
No,
I
no, no.
just tried to
It's
show
just
the people.
it's just how can you imitate the
Yeah.
accent? Yeah,
Yeah,
especially
yeah.
for you talked about us about Egypt, and it was very funny also.
Yeah,
But
I know,
but
yes.
it was nice. Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks very
Yeah,
much,
yeah,
Osama.
we understood the moral behind this video.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks
Yeah,
very much,
thanks a
Osama.
lot.
Osama, tell me, would you like to answer the first question? Do you have
Of
a
course,
best friend? Do you have
I
someone like
I
when
have
I
yeah
say, mm,
I have some of my greatest friends. I lived with them from primary school until now.
mm,
We met in our holiday. Some of them in Egypt or in Saudi Arabia, in Qatar.
mm,
All of us, everyone
okay.
in another place, and one in
Mm.
America, USA.
So you have a lot of best friends, a lot.
Yeah, yeah. They are my brothers, not just best friends. They are my brothers. Really, they are a gift
Mm.
from Allah. Yeah,
Okay,
I
and
have one
Osama,
brother, but they are
mm,
all the same as my
wow,
brother, even more.
okay,
Sometimes I
wow.
feel they are more than my brother.
That's fantastic. I really feel so happy when I hear that someone has a lot of friends and you consider them as brothers. They are like family. Tell me, Osama, why do you say that? Like, why do you say they are like my brothers? What have they done for you to say something like that? It's a big word, you know.
You know, I'm about 37 years old, 37. So I have many experience in my life. Many situations happened for me. The most important situations in your wedding or in my father's death. When my father died,
Mm.
I was in Kuwait.
Oh, really?
While I
Okay.
came
Yeah.
back, yeah, I find some of my friends waiting for me coming back in the airport. Some of them
Mm,
were carrying my dad. God
mm.
bless him. They carrying him. They went to
Oh,
Janaza. Even when I came back to
human.
my mother and for other people, they said to me,
Mm.
if you were here, you won't do anymore. Everything they did everything for me, and
Wow.
I was here,
Yeah.
and my brother was in Saudi Arabia. When we came
Wow.
back, everything was done.
Wow.
But
Mm.
what really they did as your brother there. In my wedding, the same. In my wedding,
Mm.
you will find many situations. Life
Yeah, of
life
course.
give us, yeah, situations
Mm.
make them really close to us, or you
Of
feel that
course.
they are fake friends.
Yeah. I have goosebumps now, Osama, when you're speaking like that about a friend. It's really, really a good thing, to have someone who's like you feel that you have a support in your life, someone who have your back. If you have a problem, he will be there to help you. If he feels happy when you are happy, and vice versa. So it's great. I really feel happy when I hear something like that.
Yeah,
Uh,
because of this, you can say I said they are more than my brothers. Really, they deserve it.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Osama, do you know? You said the word ganaza, right? We
No,
call
I
this
funeral organizer. I didn't know
funeral.
to.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was just said in Arabic, so I
yeah,
wanted to make sure that
yeah, funeral.
you're
Yeah,
noting it.
yeah.
Funeral, yes, great. Okay, thanks very much, Osama, for your participation. And
Thanks a lot.
now
Thanks a lot.
let me see who else would like to speak. We have Farah. Hello, Farah.
Hi, Miss Nancy.
How are you, Farah?
I'm fine.
Farah, would you like to answer the first question? Did you
Um,
have a chance to take a look at it on the screen?
okay. I just want to say something before I start. This
Sure.
may seem like very weird because I think most of the people think I'm young and
Mhm.
I shouldn't speak in this way, but I am quite a picky person in almost everything.
Mhm.
But when it comes to friendship, like I really, really want to have friends with like everyone and I want everyone to know everything about me and I just want to like be friends with everyone, but it's not the same way every time. Like I have
Mhm.
many I have had many friendship fails in my life. I'm afraid to have more friendships, which makes my mom so mad at me because when I get in a friendship, like
Mhm.
I dig deep in the friendship. Like I want her to be my friend and I want her to do everything with me and as my best friend and right away. And I
Mhm.
realized I should never have a best friend other than an animal, other than a pet. They always
Oh,
they're
that's so
such good
fun.
listeners and they're sorry, I know this is like kind of offensive, but to me pets are kind of better than human because as a best friend, like I
Mhm.
can like do stuff and when my birds know that I'm sad, they sort of start singing and like kind of I feel like they're so cute and then I forgot that I'm sad
Okay.
and it's like they always have this sort of attitude. They're
Okay.
picky like me. I
Okay.
sometimes get annoyed by their pickiness, but then I realize they're so picky like me.
Okay.
Friendships for
So,
me are not real.
mm,
It's just
friendships
kind
for you is what?
is not real. There is
Not
nothing such
real.
as a best friend or a sister to me.
Mm.
They're all dead. Like this vocabulary in my head is dead.
Tell me,
Especially
Farah,
late
can you tell me again how old are you?
14th.
Okay. And how many friends let you down?
I can say maybe 5 or more.
Okay. And do you think that like you don't want to give anybody like any more chance? Maybe because you open up to people easily, as you said. Well, you said you're picky, but at the same time, when you want to speak with someone or you want to befriend everyone, maybe you should do that step by step. Like not the first person that you meet that you tell them all your secrets, because like you see, even if you are a good person, but if I'm meeting you for the first time and you're like telling me all your secrets, I'll be like, oh my God, she doesn't know me. Like she only, met me now. The thing is, I'm not saying that you don't do that, but try to take things, step by step, in the friendship. So you, even if someone did something bad to you, don't get hurt. So, but to say that you have no friends, Farah, you're still very young to say such a word. I'm just no, I'm not trying to tell you what you have to do, but and the thing that you said about pets, it's true. They are very loyal, but you will miss the human interaction when you're speaking with a pet. Yeah, they could be very good listeners. They could be listening to you, and you can feel that they are actually responding, and they might feel sad for you and everything. But sometimes you need to hear words, especially for women. Believe me, I'm older than you. I'm telling you that sometimes you really need to hear some kind words, or some words that make you feel good about yourself. So to say that no one could be your friend,
It's
it's very
actually
tough, you know.
what made me lose my confidence.
It's what? Sorry.
Right?
Can you
Okay,
say
I
it
just
again?
want
Sorry.
to
Mm, mm,
it's something that I'm like I say a lot and I really want to tell it to you. I don't know if this is a good or a bad idea, but I feel like I want to say it.
Go
I
ahead.
have been friends with,
Mm,
I had been friends with this girl. Let's not say
mm,
names. With this girl, from like KG. We were like literally born together.
okay.
Our mothers had been friends. We've been friends in nursery. We've been nursed together.
Mm,
Went to the same KG classes. Went to the same elementary class.
mm,
And up until grade like 5, we were
mm,
like, I wouldn't say like good friends, but we went to the pool together, which is like something weird to happen in KSA, which means we're like
mm,
more like sisters than friends, than normal friends.
okay. Okay.
But she had this like attitude, like she did not want to be like very sister-ish, but she had to do it because her mother said. And then
Okay.
we had a problem in our school, which it closed, and we went to another school. We went to the same school.
Mm,
Then my
okay.
bullies started to be
Mm,
friends with her, and she went to their side. She started to bully me, and it was like so heartbreaking. For like 12 years, we've been friends, and now for this year, you do that. This is what like gave me like the break in the heart.
okay. I
And
know it
then
must be
this
tough.
year,
Go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
last year in Egypt, I have had my first. She did the same thing. We've been like friends for 2, 3 years, and now
Okay.
she's being picky and annoyed because I heard her message and it did not answer right away, and she did
Mm,
not speak to me for like 2, 3 weeks now because
mm,
she's angry. That's why I
okay.
say there are no such thing as real best friends. Because
But
if
you
I
know
did
what?
not do what she wants, she's not gonna
Mm,
be my friend.
okay.
That's
But
what she
maybe
does.
okay, you know what? I'm just I totally understand what you said because you know, like I was your age before, and this used to happen. But believe it or not, I didn't lose my childhood friends. I know that this could sound, you know, like, oh, what are you saying? After everything I told you, you're telling me that. I know, but I just try to understand why. Maybe a face-to-face conversation would be a great thing, you know. Just try to talk to her. Let's try to tell her that I don't like this way. Well, I don't have to respond straight away if you texted me. I sometimes I have other things to do. Try to be honest, you know. But if she didn't accept that, it's okay. It's her own problem. And if you did not speak with each other or something, it's fine. But to say that you still believe me, Farah, you can't live without friends. Like you're still 14, and there's still, you know, a future ahead of you. So to live it without friends, believe me, it's gonna be very, very tough. Take it as advice from just the older person. You don't have to accept it, but just think about it, you know. And you know what, I'll ask one of the, you know, the participants to tell me their opinion about what you said, if you don't mind. Do you mind if I ask someone else about what you said?
Yeah, no, totally, it's fine.
Okay, thanks, Farah, for your participation, and thanks for sharing that. You're very brave to share such a thing with us here in the class. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Okay, now let me see. We have here, unmute everyone. Dina, hello, Dina.
Yeah. Mm,
Okay, Olivia. Okay, Olivia, you unmuted yourself. Go ahead. Then we'll have Dina after that.
Hi, hi.
How
Hi,
are
Nancy.
you,
I miss
Olivia?
you.
I miss you too.
I'm fine. Did you remember me? Do you remember me?
Yes. Yeah,
I'm Olivia
I remember you.
from. Okay.
Yeah, because
um.
I really like your name.
Okay. Thank you. It's the only thing I thank my father for it. Okay.
That's
Never mind.
great.
Never mind. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
Olivia, let me ask you.
I was doing my homework. Okay.
Okay, I think
About.
there is a delay. There is a delay and the connection, but it's okay. Yeah, I just wanted to ask you, what do you think about what Farah said?
Okay.
Like, can a person live without friends? Well, considering that a lot of friends
I,
may like let her down in many situations, as she, just
I listened
told
to
us.
her
Yeah.
actually. Um, okay. The first thing, I was having this problem for a while, as
Mm.
I was in the upper Egypt, and I went to Cairo. I'm
Okay.
here. To listen to me.
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you. Yes.
I'm here in Cairo
Mm.
for for 3 years, and this problem was my big deal. As I was a sociable person.
Mhm.
Okay. She's a teenager, and they are not they are not old enough. They are not mature enough. I think they will be sad at themselves that they did for her. They will. I think if they are good, they
Yeah.
will say sorry for her.
Yeah.
They are
Yeah.
so young. They are 14 or 13.
Yeah. Yeah.
They don't know what it's right or wrong. Um,
Yeah.
okay,
Actually,
they
they
will.
know, but Olivia, well, I think in this age, it's just I wouldn't say they are not mature enough. It's just I would say life is phases, and at this phase, like you have like different feeling, and you start building your own personality, having your own opinion. So I think when they are getting a little bit older, they realize that, or the way they think of things will change, I think.
I think I think that everyone in this period, they are teenager. They want to be cool or to be. I will be the coolest girl in the school if I bullied someone. Okay,
Okay. Oh yeah,
so.
yeah. Yeah.
When I was at the primary school, I was like that. I bullied
Yeah.
some people to be
Other,
cool.
yeah. Mm,
So
mm,
I think and I'm so sad that I did that. I
yeah.
was like making fun of them,
Yeah.
not physically. Okay,
Yeah, I know.
it's
Yeah.
just
Mm,
jokes like
yeah.
that,
Yeah.
but
Mm,
it's still bad. It's still bad.
of
Uh,
course. Yeah. Mm,
okay, I think she has to be patient
yes. Mm,
with them,
yeah.
and she will have the real friends. Not
Later.
now,
Yes. Yes.
maybe not now,
Mm,
but she has to be
yeah.
patient. Okay, okay. يعني she has to wait.
Yeah.
Um, there is
Yeah.
no
You're.
problem with birds or pets. It's okay for now, but not every time. You
Yeah.
know.
Not forever. Yeah. That's what I wanted to say,
Yeah.
Farah. Not forever.
Yeah, not forever.
Yeah.
And I'm like I'm so I, yeah, I like to talk a lot, so I have to hear I, I have to hear words about what I have to do, as I'm not mature enough
Okay.
about something. Okay,
Okay.
I'm a little bit nervous again. So
Don't. No, no, no. You're doing
I,
well. You are way better. You remember the last class you spoke a little bit, but today you're speaking more. So that is great. Don't be nervous. You're
yeah,
doing great.
okay.
Okay.
It's my second week in the wait in the faculty. and
Okay,
I'm feeling like I don't want to study. I don't want to go to the faculty. I just want to sleep and get married and and make a family.
get married.
I feel it's my mood. My mood now. It's like ودوني على بيت حبيبي.
Okay, Olivia. Wow. No, but we want you to give some positive words to whoever started school. Come on, don't say that.
Yeah,
Okay.
please don't go to school. Go sleep and make families.
Okay, we have to mute Olivia now.
Okay.
Thank
Okay.
you,
Okay.
Olivia. Thanks very much. I'm just
Bye.
joking. Thanks for your participation. Great. Okay. Guys, I just want to let you know that I can't take a look at the chat box now because like you guys said a lot of things, but I can't keep track of everything here. Now
Miss
let's
Nancy, can
get
I show you something really, really small, really fast?
how can you show it to me?
I can open my video.
Oh yeah, of course you can open your video, of course. What
Okay,
kind of
just
thing are you gonna show me? A surprise?
you're gonna know in a second.
Okay. Well, 1 second, because
No,
I
sorry,
have.
sorry, sorry. I have to wear
Okay.
hijab.
Oh, it's okay. Okay, I can see. Oh, your birds. Oh, wow.
These are my cute babies.
Oh, very cute.
See, they're
Hi.
kind of creepy right now, so they might be annoying, but they're cute.
Oh, thanks very much, Farah. That's very nice of you. Thanks very much. Great, guys. Now I'll share with you the second question. 1 second. I give you 1 minute to take a look at the question, and then again we'll go back to yeah. This is actually a critical one. Okay, so there is a saying that to lose a friend, you need to start sharing a flat with him or her. Do you agree? Why or why not? You know what? We have a saying like that in Egypt. It's like it's not like the same like the exact same meaning, but it's very close. So it's to lose a friend, you need to start sharing a flat with him or her. Now, let's okay, just take I'll give you a few more seconds to take a look at the question, and then I'll turn off the share. Because as you see, it turned off my camera, so it's weird how this program runs. Now, okay, let's now see who would like to speak. Okay, so we have Hanan. Feel free to unmute yourself, Hanan.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Hanan, how are you?
Hi, honey. How are you? I missed you last time.
Oh yeah, we met you here in the class.
Okay, honey. It's a
So
very.
tell me, what do you think?
I appreciate you and your efforts for choosing the topics because the topics are very essential for everyone.
Thank
And
you.
For the question, I think it's true. In Egypt, we have one that if you know
Can you say
someone,
it, Hanan?
if I know it, if you do you know someone, they reply yes, I know him. Did you live with him? They will tell no. They reply so you don't know him.
Yes.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I say it in Arabic it's okay or
Yeah.
no, but
say it in Arabic.
تعرف فلان أيوة أعرفه عشرته لأ يبقى ما تعرفوش.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So yes, it's
So-
true. It's true.
Okay.
If you don't live for a long time, or not specifically long time, but I mean for an enough time. If you don't live for someone for enough time, I think this is not gonna be a successful friendship. And that is what I wanted to tell Farah, because really, as you said, that goes pumping in my in me also. I felt it's she's still young to feel
Yeah.
such a feeling, and I feel maybe the problem is with her, not with the others only. Let's say it's a half of the problem is with her, not for
Mm,
the total reason is or the total problem is with
mm,
her. She's open. She's talking friendly, freely, openly,
mm,
frankly with others since
mm.
the beginning. So she has
Yeah.
to put some precautions,
Yeah.
some secrets to be hidden. It doesn't mean that she is gonna deal with others
Mm,
in a rude way or in an unfriendly way, but
mm,
she has
mm.
to be careful before she
Careful.
starts
Yeah.
her friendship
Mm,
with others.
yeah.
She's still young. Maybe she doesn't have such experience or the enough experience
Mm,
to think how to choose.
mm,
And this is number one. She has to choose, and she has to put a goal also. Why
yeah.
I'm
Mm,
going to choose this person particularly and
mm,
not the other? Why?
yeah.
She needs
Yeah.
something from the friendship because, in my
Mm,
opinion, I think that friends complete each other. They are like a puzzle pieces. We complete
yeah.
each other. If I miss
Sure.
something, I
Mm,
can find
mm,
it in my friend.
yeah.
Um,
Mm,
and I think if you remember, Nancy, during the work time in Delta,
yeah.
up till now, not all of the people I'm in contact in and there are some strong bonds between us, but
Yeah.
there are many,
Mm,
and
mm.
those what we picked because
Yes.
picking the person to be a
The
friendship
right person to
or
you.
to build yes to build a
Yeah.
friendship, this is the
Mm,
right one that will be in the lifelong together,
yeah.
and it doesn't
Mm.
mean that we are friends. It
Mm.
means I have to tell every single detail about my
No,
life
of
to him
course.
or her. Yes,
No. Yeah.
there's
Yeah.
some
I
side.
totally
There is
agree. This is a good,
yes,
very good
there is
point, Hannah. Very good
yes,
point.
there is a side that should be in a dark area. It's for me. It's only
Mm.
for me.
Yes.
Even if we are best friends, I feel she is like a sister. She's not a sister, but she is like
Yeah.
a sister.
Yeah.
So that's what
Mm.
I needed to tell Farah. And this is in my opinion that we have
Mm.
um, to build the friendship on. These are the
Yeah.
basics that we have to build the friendship. And as Osama said, also his friends standed and they stood behind
Mm.
him. They stood
Yeah.
beside him. They became like a support to him. And this kind of support cannot be found except these are honest
Yeah.
people. These are
Yes.
good
Of course.
people. And he's
Yeah.
good also. And he is good
He's
to
good.
him,
Yeah.
to them.
Yes.
Because
Yeah. He would be. I have no doubt that he would do the same thing if
yes,
some of his friends
yes,
had the same
sure,
situation. Yes.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Can I
yes,
ask you
honey,
something, Hanan? I
sure.
just since you raised a very very important point that there is a side in your life in your life that should be kept for
Yes,
yourself. So do you think
yes,
that we should at some extent we should set boundaries with everyone, but these boundaries would be different from setting a boundary with a sister,
from
setting a boundary
mhm,
with a family member, setting a boundary with a stranger or a friend.
yes, yes,
So what do you
yes,
think?
sure, sure. There should be boundaries, and these boundaries will be different, not the same level, not the same way of each person, even from families, for friends, for husband and wife also. Husband
And
and
what's
wife
the
also. There
advantage of doing that?
the advantage is maybe I know that this person is a friend and we are honest and
Mhm.
we are best friends, besties, and there are some like other circumstances or some other events or some other persons can affect this relationship between us. So this secret, maybe it's a critical secret, and this critical or a fatal secret, if anyone else know, I think this will damage my life. So it's
Yeah.
better to keep it inside me.
For myself, yes, you're right.
Yes,
And
and
you know what? I even for not for something that is like a very a big deal, like a secret. I always say even for not replying to you,
mhm,
when you text me, just some friends blame you that you saw the message but you didn't reply instantly. Come on, I
mhm,
have a
mhm,
life. I
mhm.
have
Yes,
a house. I have
yes,
kids to look
yes,
after. I have other stuff to do. So
yes,
even setting a boundary, I'm not saying like pushing people away, but just letting them know that I'm not
yes,
ignoring your message, So even explain it in a nice way. This is a kind of setting a boundary, but in a nice way. I'm just saying
sure.
that because people think that setting a boundary is something like,
Yes.
pushing the person or telling them or putting like a line for them that you can't cross. I mean, like it's not in this harsh way.
Yes, I totally agree with you. People sometimes think that if we are friends, it means that your life should be open to me anytime, at whatever circumstances, whatever events happening in your life. But because we are friends, you have to be free, like an open book.
Yeah, of course.
But there should be. Maybe this is the point that Farah is missing. But I'm sure that she's still young, and later on, all of these experiences, maybe she thinks that these are bad experiences to her. She feels like sad, maybe. But I'm sure that or what happened
Will
with
change,
these
I
girls
think. Yeah.
gave her lessons.
Yes.
These gave her lessons, and this will help her in the future
Cute.
to pick
More
correctly,
careful.
and
Yes.
yes, very careful. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sure.
Thanks very much, Hanan, for your
Thank you so
participation.
much for
Thank
listening
you.
me. Sorry, I could talk a long
No,
time, but
no, no. I always
thank you
like to
so much.
listen to you because you always have, these kind of opinions, that I learned from you a lot. Thank you,
Thank
Hanan.
you so much. Thank you, dear. Thanks a lot.
Great. Now let's see who else would like to participate. Now we have okay, we have
Me,
Samatham. Okay,
Miss
Samatham.
Nancy. Okay, hi.
Hello. Please
How are
speak. Yeah, I
you?
was just saying, Samatham. How are you?
Yeah. Uh, so I
Tell
want to
me.
open camera.
Yeah, great. Wow.
Hi, how are
Oh, look
you?
at this. You're very cute. You know that.
Thank you.
And the blue really suits you.
Thank you, Miss Nancy.
You're very welcome. So tell me, what do you think about today's topic, Samatham?
So a friendship, I have a friends from 4 years and 5 years, from
Oh,
grade 6 and 7, when I was
wow.
in Saudi Arabia.
Hmm. Wow, that's great. And are they like
Yeah,
your
so
best
until
friends?
now, yeah, they are my best friends. Even here in Jordan, I have
Mm.
like seven girls, like a group. We always
Mm.
go together to parks and malls.
Okay. Oh, that's very, very good. Okay, so, Samatham, let me ask you, what makes a good friend?
Um, can we say,
Hmm.
I don't know,
It's
but
like,
like don't say lies to each other,
of course, yeah, that's very
lies,
important.
and be helpful with each other's.
Yeah, of
Yeah, and always be great, and don't lie to each other.
course, lie to each other, of course. And do you think like you are? I say because like you have a lot of friends, so I'd say that
Yeah.
you are a good friend. What do your friends say about you as a friend?
They say about me that like I'm so funny, and I love to make and do and that and go out and eat. uh, I'm in the group that I be so hungry, so always I bring
Okay.
food to my group, so always I'm hungry.
Can we be friends, please, Samantha? As
Okay.
you bring food, so that's great.
Yeah, I am in the class. They know me that I am always hungry in the class. So if a girl if a girl miss her food in the house, they come to me and they say
Okay.
because like I go to the school with two sandwiches
Okay.
and two chips and like that. So I love food so much.
Wow, that's great. And tell me, so you always have extra food for everybody,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. But my weight it's 40, 46.
Wow,
So
you're
I'm
very
so
lucky.
low. Yeah,
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 that's okay. I used to be like you when I was your age. Like I eat a lot and I don't gain weight. So my friends are
yeah.
like,
Like me.
why?
So they be so they were shocked because
Yeah,
I eat and they don't I don't get more
ga-
weight.
yeah, gain more weight. Okay, that's good. Well, you're such a great friend. So they should call you
Thank
Mama Samasim because like you feed them like a mom.
yeah, because even I love my my cousin, my uncle have a baby, so she called me mama because I take to them food. I make for her Indomie. She is 4 years old. Her
Wow.
name is Muna. And
Okay.
I make for her Indomie, and she called me mama.
Of course, because moms feed the babies. Wow,
Yeah,
you are very cute. I want to say something to
thank
you,
you,
Samantha. You are very brave and you are great because like some
thank
people
you.
they wouldn't open their camera or they might feel shy to even speak, even
Yeah,
without sharing their turning on their camera. But you spoke and you turned on your camera, so you're very brave. And you know what? You'll
thank you
be
so
such an
much.
inspiration to others. Like some people when they see you speaking, you might encourage actually the others to speak.
Yeah,
So thanks very much. And you know what? Next
you're
time, feel
welcome.
free to turn on your camera if you want. And for everyone, like
Okay.
if anybody would like to
Uh,
turn on the camera,
my
it's
brother
okay.
Abdullah was one to come, but you don't choose him. She was
Oh, so
waiting.
is he beside you?
Yeah,
Like
beside me.
would he like to speak? Come on, Abdullah,
Yeah.
take
So I will
Samasam's.
close my cam and she will open it. He will open it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
thank you
so
so much.
you're very welcome. Thanks to you for your participation. Okay, now let's take Abdullah
Hello,
and then hello Abdullah, how are you?
I'm thanks.
Okay, just tell Tariq and Sama to turn off the microphone because you will have a sound in the background otherwise. Tell me Abdullah. So, what do you think about today's topic? Do you have best friends? Hello,
Hello, hello,
Abdullah.
Miss.
Can you? Hi.
I am good.
Now we can see Abdullah. Wow. How are you?
I am thanks. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks
And
very
you?
much. Can you hear me? Can you hear me well? I'm just trying to. Yes. Okay,
Yeah,
Abdullah.
but
Hmm.
my phone is closed. There's no battery.
Okay. Okay, it's fine. Now we all can see you. Tell me, Abdullah. So do you have best friends?
Yes, I have.
Okay,
I
how
have
many?
two,
Two. And why do you call them your best friends?
because he not stanky,
He's what?
not stanky.
Okay, what do you mean?
Uh, بخيل. He not
Stingy. Okay, that's a good thing. Okay, very good. Yeah, because friends should be generous to each other. Yes. Okay, and does he understand you? Is he helpful and all that?
Yes, he helpful and he are very good.
He's very good. Okay, that's excellent, Abdullah. And do you think that you are a good friend?
Yeah, because I give if one don't have money, I give him and he buy.
Wow, you're very good. So your friend money. That's
Yes.
great. And do you feed your friend like your sister? Do you bring extra food and you feed everybody, or you don't do that?
No, I bring a money. I don't talk. I talk
Okay.
about a little bit.
Okay, a little bit, not like Samasim then.
Yes, you take like this food.
Like the wow, okay. Yeah, now you and me and your sister are going to be very good friends because she like to
Yeah.
feed people and I like to eat, so that that can make us friends.
Yeah.
Okay, Abdullah, thanks a lot for your participation, and you are very brave. You're just as brave as your sister. You just turned on your camera. You are not scared when you're speaking with us,
Okay.
which is great.
This
Thanks
is the
very
first
much.
time I talk with the one in the with Zoom at the face and face. I don't.
Really? Oh, it's my pleasure then to be the first one who speaks with Abdullah face to face on Zoom. Thanks very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, thank you, Abdullah. Now let's see who else would like to speak. Dina, let's have Dina. Hello, Dina. Just unmute yourself, Dina.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Hello, how are? Yeah, I can hear you. How are
Oh,
you?
are you finally?
Finally.
How are you?
Oh, oh, sorry, Dina. I actually said Dina, and then I don't know what happened. I think I just forgot to get back to you or something. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
How are you?
how are you? I'm fine, thank you. How do you do?
Yeah. I'm great.
How
Thanks
are
very
you?
much. Tell me, Dina,
Yeah.
I just want to ask you about your opinion about that the last question. We said, to know a person, you need to live with that person for some time. What do you think? Do you agree or you don't?
Um, I just talking to my best friend. So can I talk about here?
Of course. Yes, feel free to talk about whatever you want, as long as you're, sticking to the topic then.
Yeah, best friends. We are
Mm,
best friend with when we are in childhood, elementary stage, middle, high, and also colleague.
wow.
Yes, it's 30 years old ago.
Wow.
Uh,
Really?
actually, yeah, I have no sister, but she is more than my sister.
Yeah.
Um, she motivates me. When my father die, uh, I decided that I am not go to exam.
Yeah.
Uh, but he encouraged me, okay, to never give up, Dina. Please, you can do it. You must
Of
do
course.
it. I
Yeah.
believe in you.
Yeah.
So I went to exam and I succeed. I am
Wow.
graduated. Finally, I'm
Wow.
graduated, fresh
Mhm.
graduated.
Wow.
Um, that's my. I think that is friendship. Uh, one person who can motivate you, who
Yeah.
can believe, make yourself believe in yourself, and you
Yeah.
can do it. You can support.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Of course.
yeah.
And
Um,
how do you feel like having, like, I mean, having a friend for like 30 years? It's really like years and years and years. How do you feel about that? You're very lucky.
much situation, and we are يعني, um, argument like girls. Argument, she apologized to me in the same time, not يعني,
They
I am
what?
sorry
Sorry.
for I am sorry, actually I am sorry for my accent, but I
No,
just
your accent
try.
is clear. I understand everything.
Thank you for you. Actually, it's my second time to join to you, Miss Nancy. My first time, I'm very shy, but when I just يعني I just try to speak more clearly. So
You
I
are
okay,
doing great. I
I
understand everything.
I just try يعني.
Yeah, but
Uh,
you know, even your sound doesn't sound like you're scared or something. You sound very clear. You sound very confident. So I like the way you speak. So go ahead. I can
Thank
understand
you.
everything.
Thank you for your motivation. Um, when we talk in Roxy Street, we gone to walking and eating ice cream. She likes ice cream very much, more than me. Blueberry ice cream, actually, especially blueberry ice cream.
Now we know how to bribe her. Just buy her an ice cream.
Yeah,
Wow. But you're very lucky, Dina, and you're very brave as well that you like spoke. And I'm really happy that you're joining the class for the second time. Hopefully, you will be with us all the coming weeks. And I'd like to thank
inshallah.
you very much for your participation
Thank
today.
thank you for you. Thank you for you, Miss Nancy.
Thank you. Okay, now, okay, unfortunately, guys, we are running out of time. It's almost 9 o'clock now. I don't know why I hear sound in the background. Just, yeah. Okay, so we have Salma. Salma, would you like to participate with us? You'll be the last participant of the day.
Yes, hi Nancy, how are you all?
Oh, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. So, what do you
Would
want me
you?
to speak about?
Yeah. Well, if you have something to share about a friend or friendship, you can go ahead.
Yes,
Or if
actually, I
you
can talk about my friends in school. You know them.
yeah,
They made me a video when I had COVID-19.
yeah,
It made me feel very special, and it helped me to raise my spirit and give me very good positive vibes when I was
yeah,
very down and low. So actually, I'm lucky, but actually, I can understand and relate with Farah because I had so many drops with when I was teenage. So
yeah,
she needs to give herself a time. That's all she needs.
yes,
And she needs also to understand the concept of privacy. Not everything you
yeah,
share, not everything you tell everyone. If
yes.
you want to
You're
be
absolutely right.
friends, you just treat them good and be good friend to them, not tell them everything you know or do about yourself.
Yes, just let me just mute whoever is, yeah. Sorry, Salma, you can continue. Just because I see Salma, I will just unmute, just mute everyone, and I will unmute you. I'll send you a request now. Again, Salma, where are you? Yes, just accept the request, Salma, because I just, yeah.
Okay,
So is
can
that
you hear
okay?
me
Yes.
now?
Yeah. Sorry, because there was noise in the background. I'm not sure who is speaking, so I had to unmute everyone. Yeah.
Okay,
So you
I
can
got
go
it.
ahead. Yeah. So you were saying yes. She should. There are some stuff that shouldn't be shared with others. Yes. Continue,
Yeah.
please.
You shouldn't give all the information you know about yourself or your family or
Yeah.
whatever to
Yeah.
other people. You know, it's like should have some private stuff for yourself,
Mhm.
and
Mm.
that's all. It's not a crime or not being honest or something. There is
Or
a
not. Don't
wrong.
feel like you're hiding things.
Yes,
Okay, to your life.
there's you should the thing in Middle East here that they think if you want to be a friend with someone, you
Mm.
should share everything you do or say or have or whatever with
Yeah.
them. Like, you shouldn't. You should have your own life, your own privacy. It's not
Mm.
a crime. They
Yeah.
always makes you feel guilty if you do so. I
Yeah,
don't feel
yeah,
like it's okay. Just leave people do whatever they do with their lives.
yeah,
We don't
yeah.
have to be like this. Didn't you
Yeah,
agree?
you're absolutely right. And another one more question for you, Salma. What makes a good friend? Like, what are the qualities that a good friend should have?
Okay, that's a very tough question.
Is it?
Okay. Yes. You just don't do the points and say if he, yeah, but mostly he would have your back. That's a good friend for sure.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
how do I know that he know my back, would hold my back? I don't know.
But
Mm,
it happens with time,
yeah,
because
it
like
happens
you,
with time.
well,
Yeah.
yeah,
You know, yeah. Actually, yes. You get to know the
yeah.
quality of people by time.
Yeah, so and I well, in my opinion, I think to be honest with you, like I have a friend in my life, and I should share that with you guys because I'm lucky to have a friend. Like when I hear the word best friend, she is the first person who comes to my mind. She is always there for me, and she's the first person who comes to my mind if I feel down, or if I like feeling that I'm not doing something right. So I always ask her, and I really trust her opinion that she's gonna give me, that the right thing. She's gonna tell me the right thing to do. So and we are friends since the KG. So our friendship's like it's 20 something years old. So that is great. But I say honestly, to be honest, like
Yes.
a good friend should be very honest with you. When I do something wrong, like he or she should tell me that this is wrong, even if I didn't listen. But at least I will, trust them that even if I'm doing something wrong,
Yeah.
they will not
Actually,
just say, "Oh well, come on, it's okay." No, they should
I
be
love
honest.
the Arabic word. I'm sorry to interrupt you,
No, no, go ahead.
Nancy, but I love the Arabic word is صديق
Mm,
from صدق. You know, like a friend is for coming from a friend is coming from the Arabic word is honesty. So
honesty.
I do like I actually I lost a friend because I told her you're not being honest with me, so you can't be my friend. Why do you lie?
Yeah,
Actually, I found out later she was lying. Like, being a good friend is being honest.
yeah,
And telling Farah don't lose hope or whatever. Even start making friends with elders. You don't have to be friends with with the people in your age or
yeah,
in your country. You can have online friends. You can have pen pal friends. You
yeah,
can have you can start with your family even like your mother, your sisters or whatever. That's
yeah.
all.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And the thing about online friends, I think this need another whole session, because you'll find some words who are actually for this opinion and others who are against. So maybe later I can organize some session about having friends over the
Online.
internet.
Yes, I would like to share in this session. I'm very happy that I'm delighted that I could make it to this one Zoom meeting because I was looking forward, as I told you before, I was looking forward to join
Yeah.
one. Yes, actually, I was very lucky today to join one. Thank you very
Well,
much.
we're lucky to have you with us, Salma, today in the class, and you are the last speaker because time is out. It's already 5 past 9, so unfortunately we have to. Thanks, Salma. Just would like to thank you for your participation today,
You are very
and
welcome.
thank you. And for others who couldn't participate today, I'm really really sorry. I know it was like such an interesting topic, but for those who participated today, if you joined us the next class, I'll try to choose whoever didn't speak today. So come to the next class. We're gonna have a very interesting topic. And guys, just because I didn't tell you about my the name of my YouTube channel for those who just joined for the first time. My YouTube channel is Easy English with Nancy. I post at least a video once a week. This is a recorded meeting, so I will upload that to my YouTube channel as soon as we finish the meeting. If this is your first time, or if you missed any of the other session or the last sessions, you can join. You can watch them on my channel. This is actually class number 14, so there are 13 more classes that we already spoke about, even different topics, so you can watch them on my YouTube channel, Easy English with Nancy. You can also I'd love to see you on social media as well, on on Instagram and Facebook. Try to follow my story, because like if there is a change in the meeting, and I also remind you about the class, I share the topic on the story, so try to follow the story. Thanks very much for your
Miss Nancy,
participation
can I
today.
say something, please, before we go?
Okay, who is this? Is this
I am.
Far?
No, it's just
Yeah.
something. It's really small. I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'm not trying to control you or anything, but can you not post this record because I opened my camera without my hijab?
Okay, you know what? I will edit it. I will cut this part. I promise.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah, you're very welcome, Farah. And thanks for telling me this. I wouldn't I wouldn't even concentrate. I just finished the video and posted. Thanks for telling me.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much, guys, for your participation today. And I will see you next class or next week at the same time. As I said, the time has changed here in Ireland. So the class is at 8 p.m. Ireland time, 10 p.m. Egypt time, and 11 p.m. Saudi Arabia time. Thanks for your participation, and I'll see you all next week. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.